Deep in the heart of Texas, Garland, Texas, to be specific, you'll find a humble strip mall. And in that strip mall, if you look carefully, you will find a state-of-the-art healthcare facility. And inside that state-of-the-art healthcare facility, you will find a team of dedicated healthcare professionals on a mission to dramatically improve the life and the lives in the local population. I refer, of course, to the feral cat population whose reproductive organs simply have to go. That's what we're going to do today. It's going to be great. That's Sandy, by the way. She's a cat lady. Hi, Sandy. Nice to see you. Technically, the place is called TCAP. It's the Texas Coalition for Animal Protection. And I'm pretty sure they knew I was coming. Looking for Stacy.
Hey, Mike. How are you?
I am just terrific. How are you?
I'm good, but better now that I see that on your head. That's pretty snazzy.
I may have jumped the gun. Am I a little premature with the hat?
Hi.
Mike.
Stacy.
Stacy?
Two Stacys. That's right.
This will be super easy. So what's going on with the cats in North Texas?
They're multiplying. They can't add, but they can multiply.
How many kittens can a couple of highly motivated feral cats create?
In 10 years, like 1 million cats.
Seems
I know, that blows your mind.
It seems like a lot of cats.
Google it, it's true.
Are you a cat person yourself? Do you love them?
Is this a quiz? Am I gonna be judged one way or the other?
Well, I mean, yes.
I think I am a cat person, but I have a dog too, so.
What's your dog's name?
His name is Sherman.
What's your cat's name?
Dennis,
How do you name a cat Dennis?
because he's a menace.
All right, good.
Walked into that one.
Where do we begin?
We have a morning meeting.
Mm-hmm.
We have a staff of gals that are ready to boss you around. Let's go.
TCAP is a nonprofit provider of low-cost, high-quality veterinary services for dogs and cats. Mostly, we're talking about spaying, neutering, and vaccinating.
Oh, wow. This is a facility.
The organization helps all kinds of animals, but today, it's all about feral cats.
All right, hello?
Hi.
Brittany?
Brittany.
Mike?
Yes.
All right, hi.
I'm Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
I'm
How
your
are you?
trainer for a bit.
A trainer?
Yep.
Yeah, you need a trainer.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
Mike. Oh, this is awesome.
This morning we have 26 cats here already, and we have another 26 coming in.
You need
Yeah.
a cone?
It's like you're lacing your shoes, okay?
So these are like the official name of these are adjustable cones of
They're
shame?
an Elizabethan collar.
Really?
Elizabethan.
That's what Queen Elizabeth
Maybe
wore?
it looked like they're, you know,
Her
when they wore
outfit.
those outfits with all the. You got to finish it though. You didn't finish it.
All right, well, I barely started it.
Well, so we've got to
Rebecca.
go get the cats from Miss Estes. She has a passel of kitties in her car.
A passel? Is that like a
passel.
parcel?
I think they're called a clouder. Why isn't it a pride? I wonder.
Pride of lions.
Correct. You would think they're felines. You would think it would be the same, but it's not.
We're gonna have a rough go at training.
I'm telling you, we're not gonna make it.
Has the morning meeting begun yet?
I think we're almost finished,
We have 54 cats today
Yes.
to sterilize.
Okay.
and we're gonna get it done.
Even though these cats are strays, TCAP treats them all like beloved family pets. Last year, they performed over 65,000 spays and neuters across 8 different locations. Yeah, 65,000.
You got to prove to us you can do this. So we are gonna practice on little Tessie teacup here. We're gonna give it an injection to this kitty. So what we're gonna do, there's your syringe. This is just sterile water.
Boy, I should have brought my glasses.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Those are cute.
they are cute. That turquoise will really go with your eyes.
Great.
It's a good look. We're gonna sedate this kitty, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into its back leg. Now this is gonna appear very easy until you've got a tiger in a trap over there.
Now the cat's alive and conscious at this time.
Well,
moving around.
they're always gonna be alive.
Well,
Joke's on you.
Oh.
We did 65,000 stuffed animals last year.
Wow. So,
Correct.
like that.
What do you feel like would be one of the more important things for us to know when we've taken this cat out of the cage?
Well, are we looking at a boy cat or a girl cat?
Genius.
All right.
So we're gonna check it. Boy or girl?
That's a girl cat. You can tell
Teacup
with
Tilly.
the conspicuous absence of testicles.
Okay, so we're gonna shave her, and it needs to look nice because this is what all of her cat friends are gonna see when
What do you mean it looks nice? Like she wants a Brazilian? What are we doing with this?
We specialize in this. Now, the last thing, we tip their ears, okay? And that indicates from a distance that the cat has been done. We're gonna cut the top 1/4 inch of the cat's ear.
Does that hurt?
I mean, if you think about what they've just had done, probably the ear is the least of their concerns.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Right?
Mike, that was her kid's favorite toy.
I know, right?
Oh, well, sorry. Probably won it at the carnival, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna put her back in her cage and she's ready to go home. She's gonna wake up.
So what do you do with them after you get them sterilized?
You do what you were doing before. You're feeding them, you're caring for them. They're just not multiplying.
We need to put down a tarp because the traps can be kind of gross. They've pooped in there, they've peed in there. And then if you want to put some paper down, it makes for easier cleaning. Work smarter, not harder.
It's not to say you can't work smart and hard.
So all those kitties have been done this morning. You want to check them out?
Oh. Look at how cute this little kitten is. Now, is this a feral kitten?
Yep.
That's a feral.
How old is this one, you think?
Usually cats gain about a pound per month. So I would anticipate it's about 2 to 3 months old.
Is there any hope of a feral cat being adopted?
Yes.
They
But
would
it-
call that rehabilitated.
Yeah.
But it's tough, right?
It's very
Yeah.
tough.
So a stray would be a cat that
Potentially it had a home.
was
at one-
socialized.
Correct.
And then went out on a walkabout, extended, and then maybe gets brought to a shelter and then maybe adopted.
Well, and sometimes, sadly, people move and they leave them.
And they leave them.
They leave them, and they had a home, but now,
What the hell's wrong with people?
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I like pets more than people.
Well, you're not alone. It's
They might
really
bite
inexplicable.
you, but
We've got people waiting for us. So we do have these folks that make, these are like customized cage covers. Like this is one of our favorites. Look at this one. You see this?
It takes balls to TNR.
Yeah.
So TNR stands for trap, neuter, release.
Yeah, return or release. Yep.
That's interesting. You put a little X right where his butthole is.
Well, we didn't.
Well, some logo maker thought
Yeah,
that would be
they thought
great.
that would be really funny.
Yeah, kittens are cute, aren't they?
they are cute.
Until they're spitting at you and then opening a
Pooping
vein.
on you.
We're gonna go get the cats out of the car.
So Miss Estes knows how to trap.
Look at this, it's a Tetris of feral cat.
It really is. Mike.
Sandy. So we got poop coming out here.
Oh, that's
We've
unfortunate.
got this one.
And you might find some with some whipworms too, so.
What kind of worms?
Whipworms.
What's a whipworm?
It's a nice, long, curly little worm that most of these cats have.
It comes out of their bottom?
It comes right out the bottom.
Terrific.
Here's one for you too.
Great.
You've got a real hisser here.
Spitting.
Hisser?
Yep, he's spitting and a hissing at you.
Oh, gosh. Well, I don't blame him. Spitting, hissing, and pooping. Kitty cat trifecta. So let me understand. You're out there in the wild, trapping the cats and bringing them here. How long have you been doing this?
7 years now.
Why are you doing it?
My son passed away 8 years
Oh, I'm
ago.
sorry to hear that.
And God said, Sandy, I've got a job for you. And he threw these in front of me and said, trap away. I thought I was saving cats, but really, honestly, the cats saved me. So now I'm...
That's amazing. And I couldn't help notice your truck, too, has, well, you've leaned into the advertising component.
I have to, because everything we do is based on donations only.
And how many cats do you think you've brought to this facility?
I know specifically how many cats I've brought.
How many?
611 this year. This year alone.
Nobody really knows how many feral cats are living in America. Estimates range from 40 million to over 100 million. All we know for sure is that they're having a lot of unprotected sex out there and making a whole lot of little kittens. So, yeah, their junk has got to go.
We are going to start over here. So we have 2 injections. We give one to kind of knock them down, and then the second one really puts them out. So we'll do one, that's the single line through them. When we come back and give the second one, we'll exit off. We're sedating about 5 of them at a time. This is little spitty kitty.
That's the cat that spit at you?
Well, it's one of them. We're gonna push it to one end. I've got, okay.
So we just go this way then.
Well, you try. There you go, now start, start.
Start here?
Yeah, now kind of angle it, push the cat that way. There you go, there you go. Yep, we want it up against there so we can get in the muscle.
Right.
So now we've got to estimate approximately how much this cat weighs.
That's a good 30-pounder. No, I'd
It
say
seems that way.
that cat is 6 pounds.
Okay, let's give it a 6-pound dose. You ready?
Sure.
Okay. We got Spitty Kitty, so we got to find the muscle. I wouldn't touch it. Let's look for its hind leg. So you gotta do it fast, you gotta inject it and squeeze it in there. I'd give it right in there.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, dude. I know. I bent the needle a little bit. That's.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna throw it away
First of
anyhow.
the slash.
As we wait for Spitty Kitty's anesthesia to kick in, we sedate some more cats.
See his face? Not quite as spunky.
No.
So he's ready for his ketamine. It's a controlled substance, so we have to make sure that we track everything very carefully. We're gonna give it 0.1. It's perfect.
Okay.
You're a pro. I wouldn't hire you just yet.
I wouldn't.
But
Nope.
okay, I want you over there for that muscle.
Is it rude to sit on the cat?
Yeah.
Same spot, right
Yep,
about
same
there.
spot.
Yeah, I know. You didn't like the first one, you're not gonna like this one. Oh, jeez.
There you go. Get it in there?
I believe I did, yeah.
I hope so. X number 2. It's a process.
Sure. It is a process.
Oh, wow.
What's
That could be a previous spay incision that's
That opened up.
infected. Yeah,
So that one got spayed, but got infected.
possibly.
Y'all think that's a tiny, tiny ear tip?
It looks like it's
It's possible, yeah.
TCAP is very careful to make certain that all their feline patients leave with their left ears tipped and their bellies tattooed. Not all practices are so careful. This leads to all kinds of confusion sometime in the future. Sometime like today.
We'll take her to Dr. Campbell. You want to take her over?
all right.
I'm taking this little kitty over to the experienced hands of the staff veterinarian, Dr. Glenn Campbell, who has been practicing since 1989. No, he is no relation to the man who gave us Galveston, Rhinestone Cowboy, and Wichita Lineman. And Nicole here will not be singing backup.
So it looks like she's been spayed,
Spade, yeah, but it opened up.
So with this, I'm gonna clean it up a little bit.
but you're basically cutting the infection out.
Right.
So this is a girl, so she's getting her spay. So we're gonna shave her from her ribs to here, all the way down to here. So you wanna kinda go down.
Oh, I
So
see.
that you can actually
Right.
get down. And sometimes you have to go over a few times, especially if they have long hair, because there's a couple of layers underneath.
Pretty good.
Yeah, there you go. And then you can just keep going down like a stroke. Like a single
Just a
stroke.
little nervous about the nipples.
Have you ever done any shaving before?
Oh, every Thursday night.
This is the chlorhexidine, this is the alcohol.
Yep.
We're gonna do 3 of each. So chlorhexidine first, and then alcohol.
Start in the center and work your way out. You don't want to bring the dirty back to the sterile.
There's a little creature living there.
Yeah, please.
There's a lot on the ferals.
Do we catch fleas from time to time?
Sometimes they can get on your clothes, and then you wanna make sure your pets are on flea prevention, so that way you don't bring any fleas home.
You're gonna come work
You're
on number
done.
81.
Oh, it does smell like cat over here.
Yes, it does.
There we go.
We'll put it on the scale.
6.4.
6.6, you were pretty close.
Uh-huh.
Most cats have a temperature between 101 and 102.5. Most cats also have rectums.
Let's just make sure it's got it properly in there. I think we do.
Maybe we need a new thermometer.
Maybe we need a new cat. 98.2, 3.
Anesthesia can lower their body temperature just a little bit.
Well, it's 98.6. This cat is a person.
Okay, clean it.
You ever get sick of cleaning stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but gotta do it.
All cats are given eye cream to protect their eyes from drying out during surgery, except for cats without eyes. No cream for them.
Now we tag it. Okay, you wanna give your injections?
Every cat gets a rabies vaccine.
What did we forget to do? Is it a boy or a girl? We don't know how to prep it.
I felt like he hissed like a boy, but let's have a look. This is clearly a boy with nipples and no penis.
Don't let the nipples be your deciding factor.
As a rule, that's a good way to go through life.
The female cat's gestation period is just 2 months, and she can get pregnant again just 8 weeks after giving birth. This is why spaying and neutering is so important. With litters of up to 8 kittens, the math is staggering. Which brings us back to Spitty Kitty.
Watch the nipples.
We have to be mindful of the nipples, but it's
Yeah.
not like she's ever going to use them.
You don't want her waking up with less than she came in with.
Unless you're counting ovaries and a uterus.
Well, yeah, that's true.
A feral cat born in the wild has an average lifespan of 5 years. A domestic cat might live anywhere from 10 to 20 years. According to Google, there was a cat in Texas called Cream Puff who lived to be 38.
We've got a boy over here.
So this is the first male we've seen. This is basically what the castration process looks like. Is it a tomcat?
Uh-huh, it's a tomcat. That's one side. And that's a male cat.
That's that fast.
It's that fast.
On male cats.
Permission to touch the testicles?
Yeah, she's all yours now.
Well, technically, that's a he, I believe.
Yeah.
But maybe not as much as he was a few minutes ago. What are those? I think we know what they are, Nick. Do I have to spell it out for you?
Balls in the bin. Sounds like a carnival game.